Hey guys, it's Helena. So today I wanted to take you with me to a fabric recycling center, and this one is located in Brooklyn, and it's an amazing nonprofit known as FABSCRAP, and they've made it possible to recycle textiles commercially. So in the fashion industry, textile waste is a really big issue, and these companies are not really held responsible for the amount of textile waste they produce, and this waste can be in terms of samples that they create, or fabric swatches and headers, or even bolts of fabric that's ordered but ended up being incorrect or not the right quality, and all these materials end up being thrown into the landfill. So FABSCRAP has really taken this issue head on, and they've been able to work with these companies by offering them a place to send all their textiles. Some brands that you might know of are brands like Mara Hoffman, Carolina Herrera, and Eileen Fisher. Let's go and check out this warehouse. So we're in Sunset Park and walking towards the Brooklyn Army Terminal from the subway. We're doing a fabric sorting volunteer session, and it's with my company right now, but you can also volunteer on your own time and sign up for all the volunteer sessions that they have available. That's the building we're walking to. So we made it and we're walking. It feels so dystopian. We're in the FABSCRAP warehouse. You can see behind me all the fabric that's in these bags, and it's basically up to the ceiling of the place, and it's a really big space. We're here with
Garrett. Hi, my name's Garrett. I'm the marketing and social media intern here at FABSCRAP. Just to give you a little bit of an insight, all of these bags are full of textiles, whether they be samples, headers, full garments, or anything like that. It's all pre-consumer waste, so anything that companies get rid of before the product actually hits the market.
How much fabric do you get per week?
We get about 6,000 pounds per week. The pile moves, but it kind of doesn't look that way because we get so many new bags in per week.
Yeah. And the fabric ends up being taken to another facility.
Yeah, so after our volunteers sort the fabric, we sort by fiber type just to keep track of some data for developing fiber-to-fiber technologies. But after all the fabric has been sorted, the stuff that can be recycled goes to a third-party shredder. So they shred the fabric and make an industrial felt out of it. We've got some over here. This is kind of the felt.
Right, this is the shoddy type of,
and then this is the fluffy shoddy. A lot of our community members use it for stuffing things, but in industry, the felt can be used for insulation, moving blanket, anything kind of that you can think of.
Right.
Yeah.
So directly behind me here are all the bolts of fabric that they've received, and this is stuff that you can shop for when you're here, and it's awesome because they're all dead stock fabrics or leftover fabrics that people have tried to recycle and tried to get rid of, and it's just a great resource for secondhand textiles.
We've got some garments that also come in the bags, and for the most part they're pretty much fine to wear. Some of them just might have a seam rip or a rip.
Right.
And then sometimes they're purposely mutilated, but for something like this, you could just cut above the line and make it a cute crop sweatshirt.
Yeah.
But yeah, so this also goes for the $5 a pound and is my personal favorite thing to shop.
So I was just told that this area is all the spandex or fabrics that have the stretchy spandex that can't be recycled or processed right now. So they're trying to figure out what to do with all of it, and they've started to sort it by color. I was wondering, how long has this Brooklyn Army Terminal's location been open?
We came here April of 2018, so we're coming up on our 2-year anniversary.
You have another location in Manhattan that recently opened.
We just opened recently at 26th and 6th Avenue, right by FIT, with a little bit more like the curated materials, a little bit more put together, but the warehouse is the place where everything comes first.
Awesome, thank you.
Yeah.
So for the next 2.5 hours, I was pulling off the swatches from the headers, ripping out the staples and the tape, and sorting them out by the fiber. So FABSCRAP recycles 100% cotton, 100% polyester, and 100% wool. If it's a blend of any fibers, it becomes the shoddy, and if there's any spandex, it needs to be discarded and put into that separate pile. Really get the sense of just how much fabric there is and how much there is that needs to be recycled and sorted through. So yeah, I hope that helps you get a better idea of how much textile waste there really is. Thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe down below, and hope you have an amazing day. Bye!